Hi everyone, it's Derek from the iReady podcast here, and this is a reaction video to the 3-0 away victory against Fraserburgh in the Scottish Cup. It certainly wasn't a classic game. I don't think anybody ever thought it was going to be. It was very blustery, it seemed very cold, and the pitch was really like a tatty field, to be honest. Obviously, it was the same for both teams, but it wasn't really conducive of any free flowing football. But first half was pretty a really drab game. I thought both teams cancelled each other out. It was really a scrappy affair, to be honest, and there was no really much in front of goal for any team. It was a bit of a midfield battle with not a lot going on. We did get a penalty though on the 13th minute when Holt was brought down in the box. Clear penalty, there was no arguments about that there at all, and Windass certainly slotted it home in a nice cool penalty. Not really much else happened apart from a possible penalty claim for Fraserburgh, where Hodgson had his hands on the attacker. The boy went down. I've seen them given. I felt the guy went down fairly easy, to be honest. You seen in the replay from the far side where he just seemed to throw himself down, but you never want to put yourself in that position, and I don't know, some defenders do that too often, and you were potentially quite fortunate there. For me, it wasn't a penalty, but again, it's one of these ones I can see them being given. Really, there was really nothing about the rest of the half. Midfield battle, really nothing in front of goal. I think Cranchar had a chance that was over the bar a few minutes after the Fraserburgh penalty claim. Holt in the 45th minute was maybe taken out in the box. It was deemed to be a shoulder challenge, but again, it's one of these things. It was, maybe hit or miss, but I'm not going to argue about that at all. Into the second half, it was a wee bit more free flowing to begin with. We seemed to knuckle down, we seemed to get the ball forward a wee bit more, and we got our just desserts on the 54th minute with Windass getting his second. It was a ball in from the right. Nico Cranchar knocked it down, passed it to Cummins, who was on the edge of the box. He had a shot, it seemed to be. It was going well wide. However, fortunately, it fell into the path of Windass, who was cool, calm and collected, and slotted it home as well from about 18 yards. So it was ended up being a very good worked goal from a bit of maybe fortunate play with Cummins trying to hit a shot. Don't think it was really Cummins' game tonight. He wasn't getting the ball in the positions he was needing to. But again, it was one of these games. It was never going to be a classic. It was never conducive to free flowing football. We again started to get more control of the game, and when I say that, we were never really in doubt of losing the game. I think Fraserburgh had a couple of chances all night, and it was either well wide or a very easy save from Anik and goal. Even if there was any saves, there was nothing major that he had to do at all. And Windass rounded out a hat-trick on the 66th minute. He received the ball on the wide left edge of the box. He cut inside, unleashed a great shot in at the back of the net for his hat-trick. Fantastic goal, and it's good to see that our players are starting to get hat-tricks again, because I can't remember the last time one of our players did score a hat-trick. So answers and comments if you've got that. Windass came off shortly after, scored a hat-trick, can't ask for anything more. In fact, it was a double substitution. Cummins also came off, Herrera came on, and Joe Dodo came on, so it was good to see him back in the play as well. 71st minute, Fraserburgh had a shot over the bar, and I think that was really the last thing they done in the rest of the game. Candias had a chance in the box in the 73rd minute. It was a possible offside, but the far side defender was playing him on. Unlucky for him there. He was taken off 5 minutes later, and Murphy came on for him. And a moment of madness on the 85th minute. It was a bit strange. The Fraserburgh boy had just came on the park 2 minutes ago, and strangely everybody's feed went down during the replays, but 2 minutes after he came on, it looked to be a lunging 2-footed challenge, was showing the studs and everything on Dodo, and he was given a straight red card. A bit crazy, to be honest, given the fact that he'd only been on the park to a couple of minutes. So we'll need to see the replays again of that if they do get shown. As I said, I think everybody's feed from Twitter apparently go down at the same time. So, again, it was never going to be a classic match, but the main thing was getting the victory and making sure we got through the game without any injuries, which looks as if we've done from the early reports. So that's all good. Good to see some of the players getting a run out as well. I think it's maybe much needed, and as well as obviously a lot of speculation over the last couple of days about Morelos. He was on the bench tonight. I think he was in need of a rest, which was probably good, especially when we've got Hibs coming up next on Saturday. As I've said to you in the last update, Dave and I will be doing a podcast tomorrow, so that will be out in the early hours of Friday, so hopefully you'll listen to that as well. So, thanks very much and goodbye.